Item number 3 is an ordinance amending the administrative code to designate the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco.
Great. I have a handout.
Excuse me, sir. We're not doing public comment yet.
No, this is not.
Oh, huh? Sorry. Oh, you're here to speak on this item?
Yes.
Okay. But before you do that, sir, wanted to recognize my colleague, Supervisor Mandelman, to present on this item. And if he wants to recognize you first, that's fine. This is his item. I wanted to hand that over to him. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll be hearing from the band in a second, but I would like to just say a couple of words. Thank you, Chair Safai.
Thanks.
I'm here to speak in support of my ordinance to designate the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco. To understand the importance of the Lesbian Gay Freedom Band to our city, it's helpful to begin at the band's founding some 40 years ago. At that time, Anita Bryant's anti-gay crusade was at its worst, and in a real sense, to be queer was to be under attack. In response, both as an affirmation of our identity and a celebration of our culture, the Lesbian Gay Freedom Band was formed and became the first openly gay music organization in the world. From their first performance, marching in front of Harvey Milk's contingent at the 1978 Pride Parade, to their 40th anniversary celebration earlier this year, the band has been a cultural mainstay in San Francisco. They've performed at the inaugurations of 3 San Francisco mayors, the historic and nationally televised San Francisco Domestic Partners Ceremony, and were featured on the steps of City Hall in the movie Milk. They've also proudly represented our city and brought our commitment to equality to events across the country, including 3 marches on Washington for LGBT rights, the 1997 National Conference of the United Methodist Church, and the inauguration of Presidents Clinton and Obama. The San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band has long been cherished and valued by those inside this building, and for quite some time has been operating in a sense as our city's unofficial official band. Supervisor Tom Amiano twice issued proclamations designating the band the official band of the city of San Francisco, once on their 20th anniversary and again on their 25th. As important as these proclamations are, they cannot make the designation of an official band final. This must be done by us by ordinance. As the band closes out its 40th year, I hope that you'll join me in honoring the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band for their tremendous impact on our city by passing this ordinance and making them the official band of the city and county of San Francisco. I do believe that Doug Litvin, the president of the band's board of directors and apparently a fantastic clarinet player, would like to come up and share a bit more about the band, if that is the pleasure of this committee.
Sure. And if you could limit your comments to 3 minutes, that would be great. Since this is outside of the normal realm of public comment, if you could limit your comments to 3 minutes.
Okay. I had a lot to say, but the supervisor already said most of it, so this will be short. Okay. My name is Doug Litwin. I'm the president of the all-volunteer San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band. I'm accompanied by some of my fellow band members here, including an original member from that first year. A few others have sent emails of support. There are many more members watching on San Francisco government TV, and I know that the 286 members we've lost over the years are watching us from above. I've been in this group since 1985, and I remember how proud I was, and that pride kept coming back on all of our major anniversaries when we got these wonderful proclamations from the Board of Supervisors. And we've even gone so far as on our baseball caps that we wear at some events says official band of SF. But now it's 2018, it's our 40th anniversary. As the first openly gay musical organization in the world, nothing would make us prouder than to see this ordinance pass, permanently naming us as the official band of San Francisco. Our credentials in support of the ordinance are too long to list now. That's why you have a handout in front of you, and you'll see many of the reasons why we believe we're deserving of this honor, including some links to videos. Since what we do must be seen and heard to be appreciated, I have a brief 3-minute video, and I'll show as much of it as you'll allow right now, and then it's a compilation of our 40 years of history. And there's a fuller 6-minute version, a link to which is on the sheet you have in front of you. Shall I show it for a minute?
Please go right ahead.
3 minutes, that video showed every conductor, every drum major the band has had over 40 years. That was a lot of editing. In closing, 40 years ago, some truly horrific events took place in this very building. Today, with this ordinance, you have the opportunity to celebrate something much more positive, an entire movement that began earlier that same year of 1978 and is thriving today. Early on in its life, the band was nicknamed San Francisco's Ambassadors of Joy. And with your help, we can continue to live up to that promise in a much more official manner. Thank you so much for this opportunity to speak.
Great, thank you. Any additional comments from Supervisor Mandelman? If not, we'll open it up for any other members of the public that wish to comment on this item. Please come forward. Public comment.
My name is Linda Werner, and I joined the percussion section of the band in 1979. So I've been around for almost all of the 40 years. And with our pep band, marching band, and concert band, I'm pretty sure that we participate in more city activities and events than any other musical group. So I urge you to support this ordinance. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other members of the public that wish to comment on this item, please come forward. Seeing none, public comments close. Supervisor Mandelman, any closing remarks?
No, I think the presentation from the band was great, and thank you for bringing that and for the video. And I would urge this committee to recommend approval of this ordinance. Thank you. Great. Supervisor Stephanie?
Yes, I would just first of all like to thank you. I absolutely love this moment in time right now. I was a band geek. In high school for 4 years, and in junior high, I played tenor saxophone in a jazz band and was called band geek by so many people growing up. So at this moment in time, to be able to sit here, the Board of Supervisors, and make a motion to approve this and forward this to the full recommendation. I just hope there's some people in junior high watching. But I love this. I think what you do bring joy into so many hearts. I absolutely love music, and to be able to be here today. And thank you, Supervisor Mandelman, for bringing this forward. And I would like to make a motion to forward this to the full board with positive recommendation.
And just before we take the official vote, I also want to say congratulations. I think this is a phenomenal achievement. I think it's wonderful that we would designate this band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco. I know that it has deep roots and a strong connection to the culture of the city. So I'm honored also to support you here today, and thank you for coming out and presenting to us.
And I also like to
Supervisor G.
thank Supervisor Mandelman for bringing this to us. And although I never played an instrument in my life, I appreciate music, and I think your band deserves this title.
Great. So I think we can do that without objection. This item is ordered and approved. Thank you. Mr. Clerk, please call the next item.
Next item. Item 13, ordinance to amend the administrative code to designate the San Francisco Lesbian Gay Freedom Band as the official band of the city and county of San Francisco.
All right, colleagues, same house, same call? Same house, same call. Without objection, this ordinance is passed on the first reading. Next item.
Item 14 was referred